Welcome to Little Light Stories, where every story shines with kindness, courage, and a little bit of magic. Sit back, take a deep breath, and let your heart smile, because your next adventure begins now.
High above the quiet forest, 1,000 stars twinkled like tiny candles in the night. But one of them, the littlest star, flickered weakly, as if it was too tired to shine.
Down below, in a cozy wooden cottage wrapped in moonlight, Masha was still awake. Her big, curious eyes stared out the window as she whispered softly, "Oh, look at that! One star is sleepy. It's barely shining at all. Maybe it needs a bedtime story."
Bear, who was already half asleep in his big, comfy chair, opened one eye and groaned softly. Masha, stars don't need bedtime stories. They twinkle just fine on their own.
But what if it's sad, Bear? What if it lost its sparkle because it feels alone up there?
Bear chuckled, trying to go back to sleep, but Masha's words echoed softly through the room. The little girl's imagination was like a spark. Once lit, it couldn't be stopped.
I have to help it. I'll go find that star and make it shine again. Before Bear could stop her, Masha wrapped herself in a tiny red scarf, grabbed a jar, and tiptoed outside into the cold, glowing night.
The forest was calm and silver under the moon. Owls hooted softly, snowflakes floated down like tiny feathers, and somewhere above, the little star flickered again, dimmer than before. That child will be the end of me. With a heavy yawn, Bear followed her paw prints through the snow.
Star! Little star! Where are you? Don't be scared. Masha's here.
Suddenly, a soft shimmer fell from the sky, a trail of stardust leading deeper into the forest. Masha gasped, her boots crunching in the snow, as she followed the glowing path.
At the edge of a frozen pond, she found it, a tiny glowing star no bigger than an apple, lying weakly on a patch of ice. Its light flickered faintly, like a candle fighting the wind.
Oh no, you fell down. Don't worry, little one. I'll fix you right up. She scooped the star gently into her jar, wrapping it in her scarf for warmth. The light shimmered slightly brighter. Masha, there you are. What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
Bear, look! I found a real star. It lost its light. We have to help it shine again.
Bear blinked, then looked at the jar, and sure enough, a faint golden glow blinked back at him. Well, I'll be. You really did find one. They hurried home through the snow, carrying the little star carefully. Back at the cabin, Masha placed the jar near the warm fire.
The soft orange glow danced across the walls. Masha hummed a lullaby while Bear stirred honey tea on the stove. The star's light pulsed slowly, like it was breathing again. See, Bear? Sometimes stars do need stories and warmth.
Maybe. Or maybe stars need friends who believe in them. The little star twinkled brighter, as if agreeing, but then its glow began to flicker once more.
Oh no! It's fading again.
Maybe it misses home. Stars belong in the sky, Masha. Maybe we need to help it go back.
Masha's heart squeezed. She didn't want to say goodbye. But when she looked at the star, she understood. Real love isn't about keeping something close. It's about helping it find its light again. Okay, we'll help it go home. But how do we get it up there?
Bear smiled and pointed toward the snowy hill behind their house, the tallest one in the forest. We climb,
So they did. Through the soft snow, under glowing branches, Masha carried the jar close to her chest. The star shimmered faintly, guiding their path like a tiny lantern.
Halfway up, Masha slipped. The jar almost fell, but Bear caught it just in time.
Whew, that was close. Thank you, Bear.
Teamwork, Masha. Even stars need a little help sometimes. When they reached the top, the sky opened wide and full of light. Masha held the jar up, her eyes reflecting the endless stars above.
Okay, little star. Time to go home, but promise you won't forget me.
The lid of the jar opened with a tiny click. A swirl of golden dust rose up, wrapping Masha and Bear in soft light. The star twinkled one last time, bright, warm, and full of joy, before flying high into the night sky. Masha and Bear watched as the tiny spark found its place among the constellations, and then just before it settled, the star blinked twice, as if saying thank you.
Did you see that, Bear? It said thank you.
I think it did. Or maybe that's what happens when you do something kind. The world shines a little brighter back at you.
Masha smiled, cuddling her scarf as they walked home under the glowing sky. Every few steps, she glanced up, and sure enough, her little star sparkled stronger than ever.
That night, as Bear finally drifted to sleep, Masha whispered to the window.
Good night, my star. I'll keep shining down here if you keep shining up there.
Good night, my star. I'll keep shining down here if you keep shining up there.